Hey everybody, welcome to the Pissed Rhino Show. Today I'm going to be going through this box right here with you guys. And we'll discuss more of the next big build. Right now, on the other builds, we've got the Infraction Basher is done. Of course, the TRX rim, that's all done. The Speed Infraction, I'm waiting on a replacement motor. Had an issue with the Neu Racing motor, so I've got a new one coming on that. An update on the Mojave Grom. Castle is still waiting on the motor, but they're going to send me the next level up motor for free, so that's good. So that'll be coming shortly, so we'll have an update on that and get that thing going again. But this is for the next build, which I'm not sure what I'm going to name it, but it's the dual motor Perfect Pass RamJam NSDRC Scorched Infraction. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna name it, but anyway, so let's get to this. This box houses almost everything I need to finish up having all the parts ready to go for the next big build. So I'm excited to see what all's in here. I think when this is, other than this box, I only need my motors. And right now they're out of stock. So hopefully I'll have those very soon. But I think I can start the build without those. So let's check out what we got. Alright, so first we've got the GPM, and these are the rear lower, I think, yeah, rear lower hinge pin mounts, suspension mounts, whatever you want to call them. These are going on the Basher. So I've got the GPM front ones on the Basher, and now we have the rears, so that'll be a complete set on the Basher, and that'll be nice and strong. Oh, here we go. Alright. Flex fit, baby. Cool dry material. Flex fit. This is the hat to have right here. Oh yeah, fits perfect. Awesome. I love my hats. Have to get all this cardboard off of it, but yeah, that's badass. Perfect Pass. Awesome. A lot of filling. We got a set of springs. These will go on the Basher as well. So it's already got the new shocks. We'll put these springs on it, and the suspension will be completely done on the Basher. I actually forgot I had ordered those for that, but let's see what else we got here. We have their book. Shows a lot of the stuff they carry. We got their Perfect Pass decals, Perfect Pass pin, the best or nothing. That's a pretty sweet pin. And I think this is my invoice. I'm sure it is. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Alright, here are the body mounts for the dual motor Infraction. I love these things. These are very nice compared to all the others. Reason being is because you can put extra body mounts, or if you're not, the body's not drilled, you can choose a different location for your body mounts. Or you can do what I'm doing, and I'm putting rubber hose in the ends that's just as long as the body mounts, so that I have my body mounts, but then these rubber pieces will also support the body and keep it from flexing. So, and you can only get Perfect Pass is the only place you can get these. It's their design, so. What else we got here? Damn, how about some QS8s? Um, 10 pairs of QS8s. Not sure I need those, but I'll need a couple at least. What else do I have in here? Oh, yeah. So these are the A-arms. These are the A-arms for the dual motor. I mean, they work amazingly. I mean, they're gorgeous. Perfect. So all the A-arms. And then last but not least, XLX2. Another XLX2. So we've got the two ESCs. We got everything except for the motors. And I'm going with the TP 4080s, 2400 kilovolt. So as soon as those come in, I'll get those orders, and then we can start the build. I really want to get at least, I'd like to get the speed infraction fully done. I'm waiting on another package here soon. It should be maybe tomorrow, or it might be Saturday. I'm not sure what day they're going to be here, but I got a huge package coming that'll really set these things off. So looking forward to getting those in and having fun. So what else? I guess one thing we could do is go through some of the stuff I've got ready. I might need to get the big box. So it's funny when you start thinking about building an RC car from the ground up. There's a lot of things you think about, a lot of things that go through your head, but everybody thinks it's easy, that, you know, all you're doing is bolting parts together. Well, in some cases, yeah, like Perfect Pass, they make it very easy for you. You know, these are the springs you need. Put those in your shocks. These guys have ran over 200 mile an hour, so you know they're doing something right. The A-arms, just gorgeous. But let's see what else we got here. I think I posted a picture of this the other day. Well, that's not good. So much for my support on my stand here. Phones are just too heavy nowadays, evidently. Alright, so I got a box here. We'll go through the stock parts. We've got the rear, we got the front, we got the foam, and then we got the other little brackets that you need. Another stock part, the anti-sway bars. I actually got these stock ones off of one of those guys that tears brand new ones apart. He supplied all this other shit that I don't need, but I do need those sway bars. Little things like body clips. All that stuff is hard to remember. We've got our bulkheads. Pretty sweet. Shock covers. Let's not forget our shocks. Now these shocks are stock shocks that have, these already have the Perfect Pass springs on them. And then it's got Hot Racing cap, adjuster, and bottom mount and perch. And the perch and the bottom mount actually screw together so they can't accidentally come apart, which I've had happen here as of late for some reason, but these you cannot do that. So these are going on the dual motor. Obviously the theme's red, so those shocks will go very well. Little bits of titanium, front CVDs, rear skid plates, motor screws, shock mounts, more motor screws since there's 2 motors, scorched hinge pin mounts, RamJam diff locker, 2 of these big ass cap packs, 2 motors and shit. You gotta have 2 of those too. Ceramic bearings. I mean, the list just goes on and on, guys. I mean, winglets, servo. This replaces the rear, because you're not gonna have any braces on this one, front and rear braces. So this goes in there to fill the gap. The 2 stands for the XLX2s. And you've got your steering posts, your skid plates for your roof, your servo horn and link, titanium balls, titanium hinge pins, titanium shock towers. This goes with that. Here is a front chassis brace, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that. And I don't think this chassis is ready for any braces like that, so that probably won't go. I got a rear one too, so that I don't know what I'll do with those. Titanium rear axles, some red finishing screws or nuts. These are bearings for the Hankerman on the steering. Makes it so much better. So, rear hinge pins, outer, more shock, titanium shocks, titanium front skid plate, a second titanium and aluminum locker, the hexes and nuts, titanium screws that hold the front piece. Oh, that's another thing I don't have yet, is the splitter, front splitter. So this holds on the front splitter. I don't have one for this yet. I've been looking and I just can't decide. But anyway, we got that. All kinds of shims. NSDRC servo horn, if I decide to use it. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but I always have multiple. All the screws. I tell you guys, this box ain't even halfway done. Hinge pins, body mounts, front knuckles, front and rear, links, body support, titanium front upper hinge pins, rubber for your batteries so they don't slide around, more balls, receiver box, diffuser supports, carbon fiber drive shafts, steering plate, rear hubs, so much shit. This is all the axles, but I only need those, but got those there anyway. Brace with steering. So you gotta think of everything. These little gaskets for your diffs, rear hinge pin suspension mounts, little titanium pieces for your front knuckles, 2 sets of diff gears, and these are spiral, helical, so they should work very well. Little rubber things that go on your shocks. Friggin' dogs. And this is the upper hinge pin mount. Carbon fiber. I forget what they call these air dams. And then the dual motor mount. So, all that shit, plus 2 motors, and this. That's a lot of crap, guys. Look at all that. You know how much money goes into building something like this? It's absolutely ridiculous. If it wasn't for having such great support teams at Scorched, RamJam, and of course Perfect Pass and NSDRC, those are the 4 guys that are making this build happen. They're great friends of the show, and it's nice to have support like that behind you. So thanks everybody. I do appreciate it. And good Lord, I gotta turn this whole mess. I gotta turn this whole mess into an RC car that's like super fast. I mean, it's just a sea. You could swim in it. So much titanium and aluminum and whew, that's a lot of shit. So if you want to be like me and build really cool, one-of-a-kind, one-off, and I say one-of-a-kind and one-off because nobody else is going to put all these exact same parts together. It's like a 1 in 10 million chance that somebody would build exactly what I'm building. It's just impossible. There's so many options out there. And this is how I do mine. Now, since I show you guys how to do it and tell you what you need, very well somebody could make one just like mine, and that's fine. I'm not worried about that. That's not something I care about. I want you guys to watch the show, enjoy the show, and hopefully learn something. Either learn something or just enjoy seeing some cool builds. That's the only reason I do this, guys. It's something for me to do that I enjoy, and I can share it with all of you. So thank you for that. And I'll see you next time on the Piss Rhino Show. Thanks, everybody.